Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today I'm going to show you something that's pretty, hopefully simple. What we have here is we have Metatrader running in the background on another monitor. This right here you're looking at is my new custom-made expert advisor. I'm going to do a whole video on this, but essentially what it does, it just goes in, does an entry, and then it has a take profit and a stop loss as well as an entry exit, which is part of the expert advisor. So that's brand new. So I'm testing it as we speak, and part of it is in here. The entry comes in via email into a specified folder. So this is really the MQL folder and the subfolder files. So in order to see where that sits on your computer, and this is on Windows obviously, all you gotta do in Metatrader is just come under Open Data Folder, and then what you're looking for is right here is MQL4 and then Files. So right here. So you have this little testing file right here, and then you just copy this and then copy address as text. Okay. So that's part of how to get that folder. So now, as I said, we are delivering it via Outlook. Okay, so here we are in Outlook, and if you're going to use this for my quant analytics service, this is a new way where you can get signals from my service via email. What will happen is it will send out an attachment, a CSV, of the signals that are fed into Metatrader for the entry, and then the expert advisor will take care of, once it sees that new file, that new signal file, it'll automatically set a new order, a market order, with new levels as it shows you on the take profit and stop loss. It's using Fibonacci levels, essentially. So it's that simple. So what I want to show you in this video is how to configure your Outlook to receive these emails from my server when you sign up. So there's a couple of things we need to do. Let me just pull up a browser. There's a custom add-in you have to use, and I'll load that up in a minute. So part of my Windows is just so slow. Let me just look for so I believe it's cool KU. Here KU cool K adding. Hopefully that's what I want. Okay, hopefully this will work. Let me just verify on another Mac here. Just give me a second here. Okay, I should have prepped this. So it is called okay, simple. Website's called extendoffice.com. So this is a site we need to go to. And okay, let me bring over that one. So what we want is go to this website here called extendoffice.com. So what we're looking for here is a product called KU Tools for Outlook. And what this does is you're gonna buy this. There's a pro and a basic edition. It's like $30, but the feature we're after is the attachments. Okay, so the attachment feature we're looking for is let me just do a search on here. I haven't used Windows in a while. Detach, nope. Detach. Okay, so somewhere in here. Okay, yeah, right here. So we're looking for right here. We're looking for this feature called Detach All, and what it does, it will quickly save the attachments into specific folders. And can do other stuff too, but that's all we're really doing. So how it works is when you look at the Outlook and you load in and it's download and install the add-in here. Pretty simple stuff. I mean, download, and then you just download cool tools, KU tools. Right here, I'm running the 32-bit version. I guess my system's kind of old, I don't know. And it'll run. So once you get it installed, here's your Outlook. And you need to obviously configure your email, your custom email, when you sign up to the analytics service. And here I got this Joe Smith junky Yahoo email. This is for testing purposes only, so don't expect me to respond to that. So here you have the cool tools added, and then here you have attachments. A couple of things you need to you have to click on detach all. I think no, maybe it's under attachments or options. So under attachments, detach and save, these are the options you have to click on. Automatically detach received attachments, and then you're going to put your MQL files name in here when you do that copy as text, so you can put it in here. We don't care about subfolders. We don't care about the path, so we don't want any human intervention needed for this process. So I'm going to demonstrate this in a minute. When it saves it, so it saves the attachments automatically to that same folder, the MQL files folder, and overwrite the old file, because my service will use the same signal file name over and over again. I think right now we set it to signals.csv. Okay, so once you have that, and I'll put together a better tutorial on how to do this when you become a customer of the Quant Analytics service. And everyone's going to ask, well, what am I talking about? If you come to the website here, quantlabs.net, you come under the store, which I can properly type, and then come under store, and then you just pick off in here the analytics membership. So that's what I'm referring to when I say analytics. So back to the Outlook. So here we have the attachment options, detach and save. Make sure you automatically detach received attachments. That's within the email, and I'm going to show you this in a minute. Okay, so that's cool. So on my other system, it's all ready to go with an attachment. Hopefully this will work. And I am going to send. So that's being sent out. I'm not sure if I have this set up in Outlook to automatically receive the email, which you can easily do in your Outlook settings. And let's see here. Okay, it's synchronizing. Let's see here. Okay, a couple of things I need to state here. Sometimes now my emails are going to be coming in from support. So what we need to do is ignore. Okay, so we have junk here. Never block sender. So you want to pick that off. So right now the sender has been added to the safe senders list. So that means it will receive and accept within Outlook the email that you'll get from my server, support@quantlabs.net. So let's see why. Update folder, send and receive. Okay, let's just try this again. That email should be coming in. Yeah, here. So we have unread. Okay, so here we have this file here, and if we check our file, it will reappear here. Okay, so let me do that again. I just want to make sure this works properly. That's the whole idea. There's no programming needed. So let me just just got the email. So here Here's the new email, and there's a new file here automatically saved called CoinFX. So the idea here is once you configure your Outlook to always pull for new emails, because I know you can set it up to check maybe every few minutes, but I think you can set it up where you can get as many emails you want as they come in, and as they come in from here at it will send it. So it came from my other email here, and then will automatically save the attachment right here to that folder in your MQL, and that's how we trigger the entry. Let me try it. Okay, I'm going to send in one more attempt. Make sure this works okay. So let me try sending. It can pretty well be any file. Let me send in a text file here. And okay, it just got sent out. See, everything should work just fine, but the beauty of this is that there is no programming needed once we set it all up. So it's a text file. So I don't know what's going on with maybe it's Yahoo delaying the email, because it is a Yahoo email. Here's that last one. Wow, this is pretty slow. But depending upon how you set up your software, like in Outlook, let's see if it receives it. Yep, there it is. That's the text file I just tried out, this one here. So it does work. Just got to make sure your Outlook's always pulling, as I said, the inbox to where it's at. And probably part of the other delay is the Yahoo email. So this can be configured to whatever email you want, but you have to make sure that you whitelist the contact support at quantlabs.net. Otherwise, it won't. It'll just think it's junk. So as I said here, just come under junk. Okay, so there's two options here when you do a right click. You either never block sender, okay, and if you're using the cool tools and you stick with that, you can do the same thing here and just never block senders or whatever. But you have to make sure that you do that. Other than that, it should work. Hopefully this will help you out. And the best part is just tinker around with Outlook or whatever email program client you want, but you got to make sure that it will automatically save the attachment to the appropriate. Oh, I forgot to. Yeah. So here's the files in that folder. So this came in the previous email. This is the most recent email, so they automatically get saved into this folder. So as I said, what will happen is my server will send out signals to all the emails that are part of the Quant Analytics service, automatically send them to those emails, and at your end you would have to configure your Outlook with these appropriate email you assign within the Analytics membership. Set up your Outlook as I'm hinting here. Make sure that you can have the program, the Outlook, let's say accessed files, the folder under MQL4 as I've shown you, so that the attachment can get properly added, automatically saved into this folder. And I said that will be called signal or signals.csv. I might do another video on that, and I'll do a proper tutorial when people sign up. But the nice thing is there's no programming involved. As I said, it's just really using an add-in with a Office Outlook, which is pretty easy compared to like other options I was looking at, like Java or Python with queuing and all that complicated stuff. People don't want to do that. They just want to use. A lot of people will know Outlook and how to use it. But hopefully this tutorial will help somebody out there. We shall talk to you later. Have a good day.